Why you do this to me? Actually, now I've got this little USB like switch thing that I can turn on and off. Should reset it. Let's see which one. It's like both of them froze. That's great. Okay, that fixed that one. I was just trying to change the focus. It's still working on it. There we go. Boop. Well, that was fun. Wishing. There it is. Try this again. All I was trying to do is adjust the focus on it so it looked a little better painting. Think we got it. Yay, that's better. Just in time for an ad. I dialed down the ads a little bit from what it defaulted to, because it seemed a little excessive. Congratulations. You're a murderer. How's it feel? I'd like to thank the Academy. All right. Yeah. Base coat of the. That's the last base coat too. This like main skin areas were the last ones, the last sections in the instructions. I'm just going by Citadel's guides because I'm boring like that. Mountain Dew that I'm only drinking to get these Microsoft points. All right, we have an ad that's coming up in about a minute. When that starts, I'm going to take a potty break. I haven't tried it. I think I added it to my library last night on Steam. Seems pretty cool. Like, it has kind of mixed reviews from what I was reading, but some people are saying it's more like the first Overwatch game than Overwatch 2 is. So I guess that's a good comparison. What do you think so far? Oh, thanks, Nexus. I was asking Mare Shadow what he thought of how he thought about Marvel Rivals so far, but I appreciate what you think of the Termagant so far. All that I'm actually doing on this army, or at least these 10 Termagants that I'm working on, is just following the Citadel app for the Leviathan Hive Mind. Because I think it's helpful for people new to the hobby to know there's a pretty good resource that Citadel has on like suggested paints to use and steps and stuff like that. So instead of just winging it and going from scratch and painting them however I wanted, I figured I'd actually follow their suggested colors and steps and stuff. Just for the Tyranids though, because the Space Marines I'm going to be painting will be a custom chapter it's the same one I did many years ago when I was in the hobby, but now I'm going to be painting newer Primaris Space Marines for that same army. Looks like I misread. I thought that was saying like 60 seconds until the next ad, and it's like an hour. So we must have just had one recently. The paint tracking part? I'm not sure if I know what that part is. Do you mean like the like project area where you can put like mark whether you have a paint color or not, or like a wish, you can add them to a wish list? I found that really helpful for me because one, I'd go in and put in a unit and it would give all the suggested paints to use for that particular unit. Then I could just go to the store and get like that list of paints and then keep track of it within the app of like which paints I have and which ones I don't. I thought that was pretty cool. I've had a fair amount of people coming into the stream like talking crap about the Citadel paints. I'm like, yeah, I know people have their preferences, and a lot of people prefer Vallejo or the Acryl Pro. But I wouldn't say that the Citadel paints are bad. Yeah, that seems to be like the consensus that I find with guys that are like been at it a long time and really good at it. They're like they use certain Citadel paints as kind of like staples, but then use other brands as their like go-to main paints. But there's certain colors that they keep coming back to for Citadels. Yeah, that's another thing that everyone seems to agree on, that their white colors just generally suck. And a lot of people seem to recommend the Vallejo, like #1 white color. But I'm wondering whether it's going to be around all that much longer, depending on what happens with Vallejo with their strike going on. I got a set of Acryl Pro paints that are under the tree for Christmas. I'll be excited to try out their whites and see what I think. That's kind of a part of why the time that I've been painting 40K throughout my life, I kind of steered away from using a lot of white and yellow just because it was harder to have like a good looking paint job with it. But I'm liking how these Tyranids are looking, that's for sure. I've never painted Tyranids before this army, so I went into it a little nervous. I really like this Corvus black too. Are you talking about the Acryl Pro? You have some of their paints? Yeah, I was really close to ordering the Army Painter set, the like mega set. But then I was reading a bunch of reviews about the Acryl Pro, and I was like, oh, I'll try that instead. All right, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be back in a couple minutes.